morning, everyone. So this morning we're going to do a couple really fun teen buns and ponies and really good homecoming hairstyles or prom hairstyles. The first one I'm going to do I'm calling Cute Teen Bun. And this one's really fun, and I did pictures of this like a million years ago, and we're finally doing a video. And you're going to need for this one a lot of bobby pins. And I'm going to show you. This is a normal bobby pin and this is a large bobby pin. Can you see the difference in size? If your daughter has thicker hair, you'll probably need the bigger bobby pins because you're going to be holding large chunks of hair for this one. If your daughter just has the average to thin hair, little bobby pins will work just fine. These are just the normal ones you buy at Walmart. These ones you might have to go to a hair store for. Okay, hang on to those, babe. So I've parted her hair on her natural hair, just her natural part line, and I've pulled it back into a side ponytail. Because she has kind of naturally fine wispy hair, I've wet hers down, but you can do it looser and drier and have a more soft adult look. Once you get your ponytail, of course mine's wet already, I'm just going to separate off a chunk of hair. Now, visualize that you're going to ultimately have 5 pieces you're separating it into. So you don't want to take like a massive chunk at the beginning, but you don't want to take too little either. So if you just kind of, think, well, that's about even, 5 pieces, so that's probably good. So you take the top piece, I wet it down, don't have to. You can also straighten it and use a little bit of hairspray to help keep the wispies in. And I comb it so it's really straight. When I get to the end, you're just going to flip those ends over and start rolling it up. So you just kind of use your fingers to roll. You can see I'm making a little circle. The hair up. When you get to the top, give me the smaller ones, babe. Thanks. Then you take a bobby pin and you're going to clip that hair, the roll, to the hair from her ponytail. Now I do at least 2 bobby pins per section of hair. And on this side, you're just going to go from the opposite direction and put another bobby pin in, and that secures that hair to the head. Okay, now you're going to section off another little bit of hair. Try to get my pieces even. Again, wet it down, kind of comb through it. Roll your fingers down. And roll it up. When you get to the top, grab a bobby pin it in. Yell if they'll start hurting, honey. And of course you're going to just want to adjust the bobby pins so they don't hurt. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry if it looks a little loose. It always does initially. So again, just take that hair out and add it in. Another piece of hair. Roll it up. If you have little shorter ones, sometimes they'll pop out. That's okay too. Just make sure you kind of tuck them in. You can always use a little single bobby pin later to just stick those extra little wispies down. Okay, now, so you have 3 that we rolled up towards the head. On the bottom 2, we're going to roll down. Quite even. So on this one, instead of rolling the hair up, we're going to roll it under. Get a nice little roll going. Same thing again, add the bobby pins. and the last piece. Roll it up. So if I have ones that pop out like that, I'll just re-roll them in. Roll it up. Sorry, honey. Obviously, hair with a little bit of layers to it, a little more challenging. Okay, now you just spread the hair out a little bit. Kind of group those hairs together. Spray it with a little hairspray. Like I can see that this piece right here is a little tiny bit loose. So if you have little loosies like this, you can just stick another little bobby pin in there. Just hold that one a little bit tighter. And as our hair dries, these little chunks will smooth out and it will be this cute little flower bun. Then just add a little hairspray to secure it. Now if you were going to use this for a dance hairdo, you can add a cute flower right here, right behind the ear for a little accessory or a little fun clip to match your dress, and there you go.